Hello, hello. Welcome to KimmelsIrishPub.com. Sorry for the hello, hello. One of my faithful subscribers suggested that I change up my approach every time I'm talking about a different segment. So tonight we're talking about beer. When we talk about movies over at the movie theater, I say, hey everybody. You know, when we talk about fantasy football, I forget what I say, but I'm trying to mix it up. A little advice from one of my subscribers. Tonight's beer is Wicked Weed Napoleon Complex. It's a pale ale. Very delicious. But that's not why I brought you here tonight. Tonight, came from a party tonight. Had a great time. My uncle's 60th birthday party. And a lot of subscribers there. Some of my friends. So I thought that was interesting. It was great to see everybody. But I got one of my friends bought a calendar, one of those calendars that you rip stuff off, and you know, every day it's something different, and I really appreciate it. Thanks, Pete. And this is Beer in Books. This was September 14th, so I thought I'd read it to you again, so you don't have to read it yourself. I will read it to you. I don't think I'll do it justice, but I think there's a point behind it. So, Beer in Books. I tell you, Mr. Ogadaka, a cold beer at the end of the day is the best thing life has to offer. Some choosy people say that too cold beer doesn't taste good, but I couldn't disagree more. The first beer should be so cold you can't even taste it. The second one should be a little less chilled, but I want the first one to be like ice. I want it to be so cold my temples throb with pain. This is my own personal preference, of course. Hakura Makiyami. I probably butchered that. I'll put a screenshot of this in the film. But so I thought that was interesting because, you know, a lot of people, I don't think I'm too much of a beer snob. People might say that I am because of the type of beer. If I go to a bar and I see all the choices there and there's going to be a good beer and a Miller Lite and a Budweiser or something like that, I'm going to pick a good beer. I'm going to pick a craft beer. Does that make me a beer snob? I don't know. But when I read this, I think to myself, I do enjoy cold beer. Well, people say that's not the way you should drink it. I go to my favorite pub, or it's actually a deli, Georgetown Deli, and they have a nice stout on tap. And I'm like, yeah, I'll have some of that. But they have it all at the same temperature. I don't mind. I drink it right away. But then I see other people walking around holding it, trying to warm it up. Let's warm it up and get those flavors out of it. That, I don't mind that. I mean, it'll get warmer as I drink it. And I'm not going to wait for it. When I'm coming out of work, I want to drink a nice cold beer too. So I thought that was interesting for those of you who are into beer and see some beer snobs out there. This is an interesting take on how you drink beer. For me, I'll drink it cold, like they say. I'll drink a lot more, so one of them's bound to be a little bit warmer than the other. Alright, thanks for tuning in. KimmelsIrishPub.com.